What's going on, YouTube? Coming back at you with another video. Okay, so Choke No Joke has a very interesting post up on his Instagram about this upcoming Eric Holder murder trial. If you're not really familiar, this is the guy who allegedly killed Nipsey. His trial's coming up. Choke No Joke is speaking on it. Before I get into it though, Nipsey has been gone for a year now. Rest in peace to him, and may his memory live on forever. I'm going to show you what Choke No Joke put up, though. It's actually very interesting. So, the other thing on here to swipe to is just a video of Cowboy talking about the encounter between Eric Holder and Nipsey. Cowboy says, there was no beef or no issue like that. It'll come into play during this whole Choke No Joke post. I'm going to read it to you. So, he said, okay, now with the Eric Holder murder trial coming up, let's start paying attention again to this case. A new documentary just came out by a guy from London for the BBC titled The Mysterious Death of Nipsey Hussle on YouTube. Now, I felt this documentary didn't dig too deep, but it made me wonder some more. Along with this Instagram page, Who Took Nipsey From Us, it has me re-looking at things. Here's what I think. I believe that Eric Holder will walk, and here's why. The theory that he killed him over being called a snitch is thrown out the window when you look at Eric Holder's grand jury trial statement about that. He said, no, that's not true. Then Cowboy says on camera there was no beef or nothing before the incident. They are already trying to throw the camera footage out of evidence. Which one of you can say, beyond a reasonable doubt, that it's Eric Holder in that footage? If you can, you are lying unless you know him personally and know his body language. Witnesses. Who was there at the scene that will testify against Eric Holder? There's no weapon. The weird no blood crime scene was contaminated with people and candles. I know the defense is going to say that. How do anyone see him getting convicted with these things in his favor? Now, if he's guilty, I hope they throw the chair at him, but I'm wondering in the court of law, how can he be convicted? It would have to be witnesses. That video ain't it. Check out the documentary, and I'm going to go live and discuss it. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. You will get justice, homie. Truth will be told one day. God bless. So, I'm going to be honest with you, I did not watch this documentary yet. I actually just caught wind of it yesterday. I definitely am going to go check it out. I think it's pretty interesting what Choke No Joke is saying about this whole situation, though, as far as Eric Holder. He's actually making some interesting points. Let's look at it one more time, what he's saying. First of all, can anybody out there really definitively, and I'm not defending Eric Holder by any stretch, but I actually kind of happen to agree with what Choke is saying with some of this stuff. Can anybody really say that's definitively him in the video? And if the video gets tossed and there is no video, then what? He's also talking about witnesses. Who's really going to come and testify? Like, who is going to come and testify, get on the stand, and point out Eric Holder and say, yes, he did it? There's no weapon. If there's no weapon, I mean, that's another key piece of this thing. There's no murder weapon. The weird no blood crime scene was contaminated with people and candles. I know the defense is going to say that. I think, this is going to be a very interesting trial. I think a lot of people in the public convicted Eric Holder right out the gate based on, what was being run through social media. But social media and a court of law are two different things. Now, again, I'm not in any way saying Eric Holder is innocent. But if this is done in a court of law and you have to go by reasonable doubt, then you have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that, it's true. Is that going to happen? I think it's going to be definitely interesting again to watch. I hope Nipsey gets the justice he deserves. There's a lot of people out there who think this is much deeper than just Eric Holder. It very well may be. I'm not trying to figure it out though. I'm not an investigator or detective. So I'm only going off, what's in the mainstream as far as this case goes. But I do hope Nipsey gets the justice he deserves and his name lives forever. Let me know what you guys think about this situation though. Do you think Eric Holder is going to get convicted? Do you agree with some of the things Choking Little Joke is saying? Did you watch the documentary? And if so, what was your take on things? Definitely leave some feedback. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Also, make sure you ring the notification bell so you get updates on my future videos when I drop them. I appreciate you though. Peace.